Welcome back to my survival day 2. Overnight, well, like I said, I've got all the containers back. So in this one here we've got matches. In this one here we've got nothing. In this one here we've got nothing, which I got these two from the army base. I got this from the army base, which is I'm just storing some rocks in and everything, which we are going to make a fire and I'm going to put it on top of there. This cupboard's got nothing. This cupboard's got nothing. This cupboard's got 3 wheels, so we're looking for another wheel and a spark plug. And we've also got, I think it's 4.6 litres of fuel in there, but we've also got 4 litres in there. So I'm going to take this one with me when we go on the scavenge and basically look for the other wheel. Now, in our tool cupboard, we've got an axe, 2 crowbars, 2 hammers, and a saw. In our resources cupboard, we say scrap iron, we've got 1622 scrap iron, 14 nails, 2 sticks, but we have got 16, 24, 26 components. But in the night I built that, which is basically if you go into the build menu, go to the little house symbol, click on the fence symbol, click on that, R and Q to spin around like that, and place it over the window. I'm not going to do it, but if you place it over the window, you can use the mouse wheel to roll it up the window like so. If you was to step forward or step back, I can't actually do it because there's one in there, but you can actually, if you go forward just a little bit, you can actually sit it behind. So when these 2 side bits, when the 2 side of the frame are actually just outside the door, you click it anyway, and let's cancel that. But basically they can't get through this. They can smash the wood down and it's saying like barrier durable is 0%, blah 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 blah, but you don't need to rebuild it anymore because you've got it here. And this is what I'm going to be doing out here. I'm going to start sort of getting it ready. So if I go B and then we go to the house and then we go to this and we click on that, now I step back here. If I go Q, like so, I'll take it in just a little bit, but if we go there like so, actually what I need to do is go like this so we can see whether it's straight or not. Obviously it's not, so we're going to have to go Q, get it straight-ish, and then walk up to the, just so it's barely touching, let's bring it over this way a little bit. I think I'm going to have to give it a bit of Q, no, a bit of R, sorry, to straighten it out, a bit more Q, and then you just left click to place it. Now you don't, if you haven't got the resources on, you don't have to worry about that. But I just wanted to see whether it's straight. So now, if I go B, click on little house, fence symbol again, like that, see how it snaps on? So we just place it. Now obviously I'm going to have to do it again. So I'm going to go B. And this does use up a lot of components and resources, but if we get it in place now, so we can snap it on, left click to place it. Okay, and then we come down this other side here. Now I think this is going to be a little bit awkwarder, but we might just have it. If I pick this up and move it along a bit, put that down there, and then pick this up, move it over a bit. I mean, we can stick it there for now anyway, give us plenty of room for our fence. We've just got to work out roughly how big it is. Right, so we go like that, and we're saying it's going to be roughly there, so we go B, one little thing. Right, so cue it round, a bit of R. We've got to try and get it so that we can see it. Let's come over a bit. Now you can push forward on the wheel, and that'll take it up to the, I don't like the way that, I've just got to make sure it's straight. Okay, push forward with the wheel and you can see it moving towards the house, and when you just put it back just so it's just off, and we know that's right, so we just want to get that, just just want to get that straight and place. And then the same thing again, B, little hair symbol, fence panel, snaps on, place. Move back out, B. Right, now we're going to start this in, because what we've got to do, we've got to level it off, because we're going to put 2 gates in. So I'm going to go B, our symbol, boom. Now that's the one with the gate, okay? Now that point there, this is the hinge side. So you want that to be in the middle, so when you put the other one on, that's going that way, and then it'll be a joint. But at the moment, we're just going to go for these, because all we want to do is snap these on, if we can. But we're having a little bit of a... I don't think it's going to snap the first one on. We can always adjust these. Right, so if I go B, this should snap on there, this one. I don't know why it does that, but I'm hoping that this one should just snap there. There we go. Click that on there. Now if I do one here, I've got a feeling that we'll probably have to take one away or get rid of one, because we've got to put the gates in next. So obviously if I put another B in, we might just get away with the 1 gate, which should be nice. 2 gates is better than they snapped from them. So I mean, we can have 1 gate in the middle. I mean, I don't think it really makes any difference. If we have to make 2 in it, then we can always come back and rearrange it. So we go B, go on the house symbol, click on the fence, do the gate. Let's put the gate in. Move it forward just a little bit. I don't know if that'll hold it like that. But there you go. So let's go and get some supplies. Okay, it's right, so it's hold the shift down, right, left hand shift, and then obviously the click. So bearing in mind, if you muck up, you get all your resources back, so don't worry too much, just get it sort of semi built, and then we can see where we are. Okay, that gives us where the posts are, and it'll give us some indication if we have to move anything. So it's all looking pretty good. The gate's in the middle, so that's not a problem. Right, so let's put them back, see how much resources it uses. I think we're going to need, let's leave these in here, because I think we're going to need loads of wood anyway, like to make sticks. So we need to go out and find a load of stuff, but can we add more to it? No, we can't. So it's 100% complete. So we need sticks now. And hold and behold, can we find none? No. So I think what we're going to do is chop some trees down, because we can get some wood for a fire. Let's bring that down into here, number 2 spot. We've got our knife so we can get our bark. What this will do though, this means that this house will be totally fortified, and they can't bust through the front door. There's a brush, so let's get the leaf. So let's go infantry. Let's bring our knife down to number 3. Click on that. Go number 3. Bring the knife up. Go up to the tree. Now, if you use an axe, you'll only get a certain amount of bark as you're cutting the tree down. But hang on. If you see, can you see how much bark we're getting? This is good for starting the fires. So we use a knife first to cut all the bark off. Now we're going for infantry. You can see now we have 20 bark, okay? And I'll show you when I cut down a tree from the other one. I think it's 2 for the axe. Now the reason why I'm chopping down now, see the branches falling off? We need the branches to make the... We'll get the leaves as well, because the leaves are important. But we need the thing to make the sticks. Now we can go the long way around and cut it down and then cut the logs into that and then cut the thing into sticks and all that lot. Now if you don't take the stump right out, it will grow back again. Which is what we want. Because obviously the more wood we can gather, the better it is. Right, so I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to show you what I mean about the difference if I just use the axe on the tree. So we've got 1 bit of bark, 2 bit of bark, 3 bit of bark, 4, so we take them there, 1, 2, 3, 4, get the sticks and the leaves. So we've got 4 bits of bark so far. Five bits of bark. 6, 7. Right, so on the next one, let's go and empty our storage. So we've got 6 bits of bark, or possibly 7 maximum. And this will be our firewood, this will be building materials and all that lot. This is going to be for our Kindle. So I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Put the leaves back where it should go, put the stone in where it is. Okay, so we're going back out. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7, so we'll say 7. We'll get the knife up. Right, put the knife up. Oh, the knife's dead. We haven't got no more left in the knife, so we have to just go with the axe now. I'm sorry. Come on, axe 2. Why is it not letting me do it? Infantry. I was trying to sleep. Why is it trying to cancel? I must have pushed the wrong button. So we want to go to, look at this. You have to chop down, wouldn't we? We might even be able to do a sneaky one. Oh no, we could have done, but obviously. Let's see if we can do it here. Let's find a tree that's close to another tree, like these 2 here. Now we might be able to get. Here we go. So we're hitting both trees, so we're actually only using 1 whack. So if I'm right, the stamina, it will cut both trees down, but it won't ruin, it's less stamina, and it won't ruin our axe equip, because we're double hitting on the same. Double hitting on the same on the 2 trees, but it's only classed as 1 whack, so we're not actually damaging the axe so bad. We're not using so much stamina, and we're getting double the bubble. So we can do the same here, but I'm not going to cut the stumps down. No, that's not right. There you go. I'm not actually going to cut the stumps down. I'm going to leave the stumps as they are and let the trees grow back. That way we get a second go at it. Right, okay. It's the sticks we're actually after. But while we've got the leaves here and everything else, we might as well take it. Right, so we're going to have to go and get rid of this inventory, put our logs away. I'll put the knife back in the thing, because I think we can repair the knife. So I'll put the knife in the storage anyway. It's a shame because I thought it was more than that, but obviously not. Right, okay. So we're coming over here, we're going to load this up again. Got plenty of sticks. Let me put that in there. Like so. Oh, hang on. That's full. So if we go, put that in there for now. Okay, open that up. Put in our. Let's bring our sticks. Right. So if we go infantry. Sticks, 23. We're going to need a lot more than that. But it's a start, and then we can start getting our fence built, which will totally fortify the house. Like I say, you don't have to do the top, but obviously the outside will be good. So, like, we're pushy. Get that one done. That's that done. Pushy again. Like I say, if it's not right, we can always put smash it down again and rebuild. I'll do the gate last because we might have to. Right, okay. We need to get some first. Are we hungry as well? Here we are, so we can go. We can eat one of these. And get our hunger and our thirst back up. In fact, we'll do two. We'll eat two. Now I think we're out of wood, but you can see where we're going with this because they can't get through it, and obviously. Now these are fortified as well. These windows, all the way round. They just can't get in. So we need to find some more branches so we can make some more sticks. We'll get the stones as well because stones are always handy. The long sticks will make spears. It's annoying because the resources are easy to get in the sense that but it's the sticks. Whenever you need sticks, it's like the game knows. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't really give you a lot. Like when you'll find if you was to come down here on this path during a normal day, you'd find nothing. Next day there'd be millions of it. Next day there'd be nothing. So believe me, he was right when he said collect all the sticks. Collect all the sticks because what you can make, the branches, the twigs. You can make them into sticks, and then when you make them into sticks, you're actually making your stamina up as you go, and it does help. We'll take that. We can eat that. There's another one. I don't like the blueberries because they don't stack. So remember that they're all right if they're a quick fix for something to eat, but they don't stack, and they do use up your inventory. Now I'd like to get that fortified, or fortified, should I say? Before, see what I mean? They don't stack before. We'll bung them in there for now. I'm gonna put the stick in there. I've got 10 sticks, so what I want to do is I want to try and we'll have to knock some more trees down. But I want to pick these up. Because obviously we don't want to leave them laying around. It looks like, is that a nice double tree there? No. This could be a nice double tree. I don't know if we can, but we'll try. So 2 for the axe. Moving a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. No, it's not going to do it. Got to be a bit closer. Here we go. Hang on, we've got to just position. There you go. You can hear it double clicking, it's a different sound altogether. So I just want to get as much twigs as I can. I'd like to get the house fortified with this. I mean, you don't really want to see me doing this, obviously. So what I might do is, if you've seen how I'll do it now, I might pause the game for you, carry on going until I get it falsified, and then I'll, as if by magic, bring you back in, and you can then have a look and see what it looks like when it's all done, which will then save a bit more time in the video. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here and I'll call you back when I'm done. Welcome back. We're just about to finish the last the gate, so here we go. Hopefully it should be right. If it's not, we can get the resources back and we can do it again, but hopefully, yeah. Now we can actually stand here with our spear. They can't get to us. So what I want to do now, though, I want to move this water butt over, and the reason why I want to do that is because, one, we can then do everything from inside the house at night. So for instance, if I pick that up and move that over tight to the fence, okay, I want to pick it up again and I want to move it as close as I can to the house and put that down like that. Then I want to move this one and I want to put it roughly about there. Now if I go into the house and I come around here, see, I can get to the water butt, I can interact with it, and then if I come along here I can get to that one. Then when I put the distillery in the middle, I'll be able to pour water in and take water out, and so on and so on. Right, I want to get the axe and I want to do something here. I believe it's number 2. I want to smash this barrel up, and there's a reason for it. And it's not to get resources or anything like that. It's basically, oh, I can't, I've got too much resources. Right, okay. This I want to make a fire in the corner anyway, so let's go inventory. Let's see if I can do this. Craft, no, it's build, sorry, not inventory. Building menu, craft, fire. Let's get it over in the corner there. Place it. See if we can get one built. Might not have enough resources. I'm hoping that we do. No, we're still out. We've got one left out of the thing. Okay, so let's come away from there. We need another stick. What else? Have we shut that gate? Yeah. I'll shut this. Oh, I'll shut this anyway. Now spears and stuff like that. What I'm going to do here, if you see, I'm going to go infantry. And then where the name infantry is, I'm going to pick up these bits of wood here and I'm just going to go over the R and drop them. Now when I do that again the next time, over the R where I'm standing, it should pile up. So for instance, I can go just over the I here, and if I come out of the thing, see how it stacks on top? Right, so what do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of some of these into here. We'll eat these. We just get rid of them. They're using up storage space and I don't like it. The feathers that we need for the arrows. Oh, I didn't see we got that. Let's eat that one as well. Right, so let's come over here, and we've got all this resource left. Lovely. We've lost components, but the components are all okay. The thing you got to remember is when we're doing the components, when we're doing the components, put one stick, we'll do another stick. Also, I'll do that in a minute, but it's getting dark soon, so I've got to be careful. We need to get another stick. The zombies will be out in the daytime. In the night time. There we go, let's stick there. I don't know whether that's enough, but let's try. Let's try. Yeah, right, okay. So now we want to make a grill. So let's shut the gate there for a minute. Shut that. Let's go build. Go on to the cooking. Grill. So we want one. Yeah, we've got enough to make the grill. Okay. So let's come out of B. I think we've got one component left. We've actually got two split in half, so we'll take that one. We'll take that. Oh, we need the hammer to do the build. Now all we need to do is go B. But yeah, grill, place, go up, let's build it. Now we've got a campfire inside. We can also get to our water barrel. That will be our distillery outside working, and this will be. And we can actually load up the distillery with resources and everything else like that to keep it going. But we don't need to go out. We can get our drinks from here. We're totally protected there. There's nothing that can get in those zombie water because we got our fence. They can come up. We just jab them like that, all the way around. They can't get to us. Once the distillery's in there, let's go and get those planks up. Now, the other thing I want to make is, we'll stick these over here. The reason why I put everything behind here, like sort of this stuff, is because you don't come round here. If you see, am I? Yeah, we're getting thirsty anyway, so let's. Don't want to use that. Let's put these back. Hammer. I don't know if we're going to need to use the hammer. I don't know, but we'll have to check when we go to build it. And you're going to see what I'm going to build, and you're going to go, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Right, okay. So what we need is to go build. So we go for the building menu, which is B. Now we can go down. Nothing in there. I can't remember where it would be. House is in? No. I'm sure it's in the fire menu somewhere down. Or is it actually in there? No, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. There it is. That's what I want to do. So we are actually going to place this item. Oh, I did not want to do that. E to interact, C to cancel. I've got to be quick. B menu. Is it here? Where was it? There it is there. So we want to go not in. Right, so we need some timber. Gotta be quick here. Now I'm hoping hoping stump, see? Lovely. Right, so come over here. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so now I need to come over here. We need to get a drink. So I'm going to do this for a moment. That will give us some thirst as well back. Right, then I'm going to come over to the stump while it's at night time. And now, as you see, we can now, if I click on that, we can make 40 lumps of actual, there you go. So now I can come to the fire, I can put in the fuel, okay, I can now make this a fuel locker, like so. In fact, I think if I go boom, 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 because we should have a full locker there, right? And then if I come to here, split, 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 take that, like that, take that, come over here, put that in, then all we need to do now is put in the, we haven't got no accelerant, but we have now got a grill stand so we can cook meat on. We also have a charcoal oven, but we can also put fat in there from the animals that we kill, and it will make biofuel. So if we ignite, might not go first time, it did. See, so but now I can add fuel into there when it goes out, if you see what I mean. But I can do it all from inside. I can cut the wood, I can do the campfire. So if I need to go to the stump, I've got the stump, water container, water barrel, everything is self-contained inside. Here I'll have my dry racks along here. I'll probably have a tanning racks there for the thing, but everything's good. We're all totally fortified in. When eventually I'll move that desk up and I will put an ammo bench in there. We have to build a forge. Now the forge will be on the back of here for now, so I can work it from there. But at the moment we're doing pretty good. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave it there now, because obviously you've now seen that if I turn the light on, we've got that window fortified. They can't get through the normal windows. We've got that window fortified, and we've got that one and that one. They can't get through the normal windows, but the only thing they could have got through was the front door, which would have killed the house. But now we can, they can't get anywhere near here. You know, we've got the gate that opens and closes, okay, and we can get everything we want. All that they won't damage. Once we've done the distillery, that'll all be parked in there, and we can do everything from inside our house. So we don't need to go out. We can craft, we can do everything we want. Anyway, I'm Paradox Gaming. This is my channel. If you like it, please leave a like. If you don't like it, it's not a worry to me at all. I hope this video helped you out. I'm not doing it for notoriety, I'm just doing it for fun. So anyway, keep your powder dry. This is Paradox Gaming signing out. See you till the next time.